You're watching KSLA News 12 at 5. The Defenders of Liberty Air Show at Barksdale Air Force Base is almost here. And as always, there's lots to see, from aircraft displays to high-flying aerobatics. So joining me in the cafe today, we have Air Operations Director, Captain Nathaniel Titchener. So thank you so much for joining us again.
Thanks for having me.
A lot of planning that makes this air show happen.
Sure has.
We've got a special highlight this year, the Thunderbirds.
Oh yeah, super excited. You might have heard them show up. Thunderbird 8 just showed up this afternoon, a couple hours ago. So he's on the ground. He flew around our pattern, checked out all the sites, made sure that everything was set up for the team to show up tomorrow, and we're super excited to host them.
This is part of the fun of living in this community is, the air show is always a blast, but leading up to the air show, you get to see all these amazing aircraft make their way to Barksdale Air Force Base.
Yep, they're going to start showing up tomorrow, right around noon. A whole bunch of airplanes are going to be showing up. You're going to have heavy aircraft, civilian aircraft. Some fighters will show up and beat up our pattern as well. So we're super excited to have them all.
We always look forward to it. Now, of course, you're going to see everybody in the skies, but you're also going to have some great static displays where you actually get to go up and walk into some of those planes and see what it's like, because, they're big outside, but you'd be amazed at the space once you're inside.
Some of them are super cramped. So I fly the B-52, and some people think it looks like a pretty big airplane on the outside. It's not really wider than your truck, though. We're going to have a RC-135 out with a couple of air stairs so that people can walk all the way through the airplane and out at the other side, and then a whole wide range of tanker aircraft, prior military aircraft, current military aircraft, a whole bunch of airplanes for people to see.
Yeah, and then the Pegasus is coming this year as well, right?
It will be. It won't be a static display, so it'll be just outside the spectator area, but it will be the first time it's demonstrating its aerial demonstration profile, so it's going to be awesome.
Fantastic. Now, there's stuff for everybody to do there. It's not just for airplane nerds like me that are all excited about it, but you get to do so much STEM stuff with the kiddos as well.
We have an entire hangar designated to the STEM activities. It's going to be right behind the big orange tail of the B-52, so that's going to show you where it is. And Starbase has put on an excellent show for everyone to see.
Wonderful. Now, one thing we do want to remind everyone, it is so important to hydrate and use that sunscreen when you're out there on the flight line.
For sure. Water is going to be very important. It's already getting hot. Louisiana summers are no joke. And wear that sunscreen as well. We're hoping for awesome weather, and you're going to want to make sure that you're not burnt to see the next day.
Now, I know that there's always safety notes that we need to take advantage of, so how can we find all that info?
All that information is going to be on the Defenders of Liberty Air Show page. It'll tell you what you can bring, what you can't bring, and it'll make sure that you have a nice, easy path to get into the air show and that security forces isn't roughing you up too much.
All right, guys, we're ready. So we're going to be out there Saturday and Sunday, and we will see you at the Defenders of Liberty Air Show.